Good afternoon and good evening, whenever the case may be, wherever you are, greetings to you all. Today's or tonight's program, indeed a program that we always enjoy and we indulge ourselves year-round. This is talking about culture, very thriving in San Francisco, not only in San Francisco but all over the world, and a good relationship with the United States, the country of Russia, and people of Russia here in San Francisco for many, many years, maybe 4 or 5 centuries, way back from very beginning of forming of United States. Of course, in San Francisco is more pronounced because Russian, they came during the empire, they came all the way to San Francisco, camped here around here, Fort Ross in the Russian hills, and they left a lot of footmark. Of course, after the revolution, there was a lot of them migrated to this country, and they built a lot of businesses, cultural centers, and one of the cultural centers that is very pronounced in the United States is San Francisco Cultural Center, which we have people coming from all over California and sometimes from other states to observe this festival day. Normally, this festival is on second or third week of February, and it is in San Francisco, Sutter St, and we always make sure that wherever we are to attend this programs. And of course, this program for many years we have recorded living history and also monumental document for this culture, and we have been attending almost all the years that they are like. This is our 15th annual Russian American celebration of culture, and we had been filming it for past probably 11-12 years. We lost the count of it. So hopefully that this year, the year 2003, you see it for yourself. We had a number of children group that was very interesting to us, and of course these programs were always run by Zoya Lulur-Chegalov, is very able chairperson, master ceremony of this occasions, and we had also Linda Term, Lana Somerville, and Irene Motovolich, and the president, Mr. Michael Klostov, always in hand. Sometimes officials of Russian Consul General that they are attending there. Let's watch first part of Russian festival in San Francisco.
For Zerlina and Don Juan. So, since both of them are wonderful in this number, I asked them to sing Zerlina and Don Juan's duet. So, Susanna Chubaryan and Sergei Zaporny.
Thank you. gentlemen, we decided to try a different tack. We thought that we'd come out when you're all excited after half of a wonderful program. I would like to just take a few minutes of your time just to do the official part, to give all the thank yous that are very necessary to keep the festival going. First of all, we have a proclamation from the mayor's office.
Wasn't able to come, but they delivered this proclamation because he feels that our event is very important.
I'll read it to you very quickly. Proclamation, City and County of San Francisco, whereas founded in 1939, the Russian Center has been an integral part of the diversity of our multicultural city by educating the public and contributing to the advancement of Russian traditions, heritage, and history. And whereas today, February 21st, marks the opening night of the 15th Annual Russian Festival, a celebration of the Russian-American community in San Francisco, and the efforts to preserve and share this rich culture with the people of the Bay Area. And whereas the Russian Center continues to be the nucleus of the Russian-American community in the Bay Area and welcomes the many different ethnic groups of our city. Now, therefore be it resolved that I, Willie L. Brown, Jr., Mayor of the City and County of San Francisco, in recognition of the many contributions of the Russian-American community to our city, and in celebration of the Russian Festival, do hereby proclaim February 21st, 2003 as Russian Heritage Day in San Francisco. Thank you, Mayor Brown and the City of San Francisco. It's, I think, a good opportunity also to thank the Grants for the Arts of the Hotel Tax Fund, which has been supporting the Russian Festival for many years. I'd just briefly like to introduce a few I'm doing really well here. Stanislav Stepanovich Smirnov, the Senior Consul of the Russian Federation. The Russian Federation's Consul's office has been extremely helpful in helping with the program and the visiting artists from Russia. I'd also like to introduce our wonderful benefactors whose name the building is named in honor of, Mr. and Mrs. Vladimir Tursky. Mr. Alex Pso from the Polite Fund. He's here with his lovely wife tonight. Mr. Alexander Vaitsikovich from Aeroflot. He's the general manager of Aeroflot. And we also have Igor Kogan, the International Business Development Manager for Western Union. You know, this is our 15th annual festival. It's very hard to believe that it's survived and flourished. I remember the very beginnings. It was very difficult to put on the festival. The electrical wasn't up to par. Just the setup, everything was very, very complicated. It took us a week to do what now takes a much shorter time. The main reason that the festival has survived, besides the wonderful support that we get from all of you, is the fact that we have a group of dedicated volunteers who, every year for the last 15, has been dedicating a lot of time and effort. And there are many of them that have been here for each and every one of the 15 years. I'd like to thank all of them. Without the festival volunteers, this would not be possible. I'd also like to thank our sponsors. I'd like to start with the Grants for the Arts. Without their support, none of this would be possible. Aeroflot, Russian Airlines, without their support, many of the artists, the wonderful artists that you've seen perform on the stage of the Russian Center, it would not have been possible. This year, we're very grateful to Western Union. This is the first year and hopefully something that's going to continue on for many years into the future. We're very happy to have them as a new sponsor. And also I'll thank West Nebraska Realtors. And moving on, I would quickly like to acknowledge the festival takes a great deal of planning. And I think we finally have a wonderful system. We have 4 co-chairs, and I would like to thank them and just give them a small token of our appreciation. First of all, Irene Matavilov. This is her first year in the committee. That's part is that all women, I get to kiss them. And next, we have Linda Turn. Alex Markov, and I very much like to thank the Women's Committee who's prepared a lot of this wonderful food that you're going to be eating this evening. Isa Zabelina, Ida Sidogina, and all the wonderful women that participate there. And one more person that Natalie Sabanik is the Russian Center Manager. She's put in a great deal of effort also to make this happen. Now I just briefly like to give the microphone to Igor Kogan. He's the brave one. He'd like to say a few words.
Good evening. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all of you for your support. Hello, can you hear me now? Thank you. I just wanted to take this opportunity and thank you for your support. We wouldn't be here without you. Western Union has been in business for about 150 years, and thanks to you, we're still here. We're going to be here for quite some time. I also wanted to thank and congratulate the Russian Center with their 50th anniversary. It's a great Russian Center in San Francisco. We're outside on the second floor. We have some gifts for you as a token of our appreciation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Прежде всего, мне хотелось бы поздравить вас с наступлением русских дней, Дней русской культуры. И наша авиакомпания, российские авиалинии поддерживают уже наш фестиваль, я говорю здесь, потому что я здесь уже 5-й год участвую в этом фестивале, поддерживая, а передо мной предыдущие представители Аэрофлота также поддерживают. То есть это уже мы 12 лет из 15 участвуем в этом фестивале. Поэтому я думаю, что будем еще продолжать активно участвовать. Мы желаем вам хорошо провести время в эти предстоящие уикенд, получить небольшой заряд и восстановить свои знания в русском языке, попробовать водочку, вспомнить русские песни. Мы привезли сюда из Москвы ансамбль «Него», который вам покажет прекрасные, не только, наверное, российские и русские танцы, но и, наверное, танцы других народов, которые проживали на территории России. Это очень приятно будет. Поэтому я желаю вам всего самого хорошего. Спасибо.
Прежде всего, от имени официального представительства Российской Федерации здесь, в Сан-Франциско, в Калифорнии и в 8 других штатах западного побережья США, мне хотелось бы поздравить вас с этим великолепным праздником русской культуры. Этот праздник отмечается уже здесь 15-й год подряд. И это, наверное, не случайно, потому что русская культура имеет очень древние, глубокие корни. Она востребована и как русская, непонятная для многих душа, щедрая душа, русская культура делится своим богатством с народом Америки, с русскими людьми, которые здесь проживают, потому что мы и людьми делимся бескорыстно с другими странами. Поэтому мне хотелось бы вас поздравить с этим праздником здесь великолепным, пожелать ему успеха. Он, конечно, мог бы быть богаче, значительней, разнообразнее, если бы наши артисты, которые пытались, Генеральное консульство пыталось сюда, так сказать, привезти на этот фестиваль, но они получили визу тогда, когда уже самолет Аэрофлота был в воздухе. Но мы заверяю вас, что в июне месяце, когда будут Дни России здесь, эти артисты наверняка приедут. Мы постараемся уже сейчас, заранее, получить для них визы и все остальное. А сейчас мне еще раз хотелось бы вас поздравить с этим великолепным праздником, поблагодарить всех организаторов, устроителей этого великолепного вечера, праздника русской культуры, и пожелать всем успеха, особенно этому великолепному празднику. Спасибо вам большое.
Спасибо. Thank you very much.
Нашей программы. Now we'll continue our program. So Sergei Zadvorny will sing 3 pieces by Tchaikovsky. My genius, my angel, my friend. My гений, my ангел, мой друг. Средь шумного бала. At the ball. And нет только тот, кто знал. No, only the one who knew. So Sergei Zadvorny, Наталья Литвин. Our next number, Niva dance ensemble with different dances. chance of participation from the public. Don't be shy. Our ladies will come out and pick up a couple of partners. This will be fun, and don't worry, they will teach you how to dance the Russian square dance quadrille. And don't be embarrassed, there are just a couple of hundred people watching, so who cares, right? Quadrille. the soul and heart of Neva Dance Ensemble, заслуженный артист России Владимир Рязанцев. Is O Suave Fanciulla from La Boheme by Puccini, Cicely Hong, and Montizanet. Is from La Boheme, Vecchia Sutter St, but you will have the youngest classical performer performing that, Victor Tapia. из оперы «Лека».
Much for watching part 1 of Russian festival in San Francisco. Hopefully we will continue and we have time to show several other episodes if we can. Of course, Russian Children's Day is coming, and then after that will be the many concerts, Russian Day, and this, as I say, yearly we bring to you the Russian Festival, Russian Children's Day, Russian Day, and many concerts that they are in Russian Center and also around the Bay Area. Thank you very much for watching part 1 of Russian Culture Day.